Okay, OBS is not freaking out for once. Neat. Alright, we're back with F-Zero Fridays. I think when I last left off, I'm pretty sure I kinda got shown up in... was it Expert? Yeah, it was Expert. As Blue Falcon. So we're trying to not have that happen again. I'm not trying to look bad on stream once again. I can very much do that on my own, thank you very much. Although it's not by choice most of the time. Anyways, we're gonna jump right into it. Maybe I can get back into form. And I do hope that that one course, the casino course, doesn't bug out on me again. Because it was kind of bugging me that y'all had to see that. But again, I think that's more of a problem with the actual emulator itself. I tried adjusting settings before. It just seems like it doesn't like that course for whatever reason. Other courses perform fine under different settings, but if it's only that one easy course, I'm not gonna go too ballistic at it. We're just gonna outrace the choppiness, or so I know. So once again, tubing it up, my only weakness, since you can't do advanced tech on tube courses. And once again, I'm not sure how motion sickness works, but tube courses tend to induce it the most, if I had to guess. Then again, there's probably worse courses out there that do some. Ow. Frick. Pretty sure there's another boost down somewhere down here, right? Yeah, there is. This is where the fun begins. So is Black Shadow gonna be my rival this time around? I swear it's always him. Yeah, I try to be cheeky. But karma always tends to get those who are cheeky. Not in the fun way. Also, my boost knowledge of this course is always gonna get me screwed over, because I just don't remember where the boosts are at here. I kinda just cheese it by following the AI. Because they're programmed to know it, apparently. And I got one more lap, they can be a little ahead of me. That's the boost around the corner. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to take you out, buddy. I don't make the rules. Damn. Oh, you knew what I was up to! I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna catch you slacking, buddy. Also, at the side. I'm gonna get you. probably shouldn't have boosted that, to be honest. Yeah, it's gonna bite me in the ass. Oh yeah, it's gonna bite me in the ass. We're playing poorly, ladies and gentlemen. Shit. Can I just get second? Yeah, Black Shadow's always a hard person to get by. It does follow somewhat of the Mario Kart logic where if the heavier you are, you have better max speed and or boost. But acceleration is probably ass. Moving on. Ah yes, the super speed course. Cracked out. Yes, we're gonna go red and the court is all made of green. Don't at me. Because everyone knows red with stripes means you go really fast. Especially if it's double-sided racing stripes. Let's see if I can be a dick. Take out Black Shadow. He's too slow in acceleration. Oh. Okay, I'm on to you, motherfucker. Once again, we're tubing in a inverse. Ow. It's a good thing this isn't Mario Kart with the damn coins. We use coins just from making contact with somebody. Actually, that was the Game Boy and DS games, I think that did that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Game Boy and DS. Just making contact with someone, make you lose the coins, more speed for it. That was just practice. And warm up a little more. We gotta talk about who that was, though. You're next, buddy. That should be a decent faraway lead. By decent faraway lead, I'm pretty sure it's not even a second away. Yeah, I hear you. Don't think I don't. You're boosting all the way till you're red, too. A fellow man of culture. We race with our lives on the line here. Let's got that. Yeah, if I fuck that up, that's pretty much just a... You know, I would say that was a royal fuck up if you missed that. That was the alternative, but not necessarily if you fuck up there, because of the jump can make you just fly out, as you see. Normally, I'm the one making that mistake, because I get greedy with the boosts. But hey, happened to the rival I needed, it happened to the most, so let's see if we can't make the most of that. You didn't take the boost, Green Panther. Now I could play this save. Play it safe, play it safe, play it safe, play it safe! I hit the wall! I'm a fraud. 4K. It's the thing with some of these courses. You gotta be risky with it. Make sure I can go just straight through, boost in between. But the AI tends to always just shift left and right perfectly most of the time. And I'm still doing all scuffed-like. Just a lightning course. Alright, it's a casino one. I'm hoping the emulation doesn't just crap itself. But if it's the first one, the first version of this, cool. I'd rather have it on the first one, kind of just piss easy. Yeah, Black Shadow's in front. Cause he biff the corner. So I just realized I chose myself to be green here while places in the places associated with the casino. Completely unintentional. What the? You know what else is unintentional? Is me dying there. AI is ruthless, and so should I be. I play your damn game, AI. Be a prick. That's how we're playing it. Yeah, that's right. Let's thin out the heart here. Yeah, gonna play dirty. Casino money's never clean money, damn it. Let's see if I can't get rid of these people. I was just gonna work on de-rusting, but hey. Get off my track. Hey, hey, hey. I want to see you try this, Candy Boy. I don't want to hear it. So you try to stream this and beat these motherfuckers. Gotta show them this is my track now, boy. Oh, my name ain't Johnny Phoenix. Clips before disaster. Cause man, these AI know how to make me eat my goddamn words. Oh, 2 seconds ahead. Hell yeah, I got that right. The things we do for speed, and no, not the drug. I want to make that crisp and clear. Ooh. Almost risked flying off course there. Look at this lead. Hey, Candy Boy. I've been playing this game since I was like, what, maybe like 13? I think. So I have years of experience on this game. It's just, I'm shaking off like, what, maybe 5, 6, maybe 7 years of rust. Also, goddamn, I said the numbers. Purge the stream, boys. I set the cursed 2 numbers. Also, yeah, not gonna lie, I'm just straight kind of smoking these guys. That's because this course is so goddamn easy. There is potential to fly off the course, though. Like that. Holding the stick down for like my life depends on it, because it kind of does. Yeah, I'm way past these. Yeah, but. See how many seconds I was ahead of them. They're still running. Man, 11 seconds basically ahead. Alright, who the hell did I murder? I know I murdered Wild Boar Bloodhawk. I don't think I was the one who murdered. Can I even see the attacks right now? No, I can't. Green Panther Mighty Typhoon. AKA, they're my targets I gotta murder. Oh, I hate this course. We might get our first game over here, folks. There's not traditional shortcuts in F-Zero. There's some, but the definition of shortcut can be used very loosely here. Because they're mostly based on how much speed you have to launch yourself and then land. But since this game runs off of Monkey Ball physics, like Super Monkey Ball physics that came out on the GameCube, it kinda just flipped the hell out. And you have very little time to actually adjust your trajectory while in midair. So most of it's just abusing momentum when you fall off ledges. I might be able to demonstrate it here on this course if I remember where it is. But as far as traditional Mario Kart shortcuts, no, there is none. Only if you're feeling really ballsy or you're super knowledgeable about the game physics. Let me say that, I almost fly off the course right there. Oh yeah, I took that down terribly. I think that area might be where the shortcut was talking about is, but it's not a complete shortcut. So where's the rivals? I'll wait for the booze. Gotta use the fucking left and right bumpers for dear life to make sure I don't fly off the course. Also maintain my goddamn speed. Surprised they're not trying to boost right behind me at the moment. Black Shadow at it once again. Being a bane of my existence. Thanks for the bump drift. I gotta take down the competition. I might have to pull a risky move if I'm gonna get this first place. Because as it is not happening. I didn't commit, I didn't believe. Motherfucker! That might have just cost me the race there. That took so much energy off of me. I was trying to get the side slight. Come on. I need to line up with you so I can side bash you. Oh, that was terrible. No! I did a risk there. Tried to full send into the boost to get past the lasers, but I got clipped by one in the end. I also low-key hoped I had enough momentum that the burn down would launch me flying. Because you can't finish as long as your machine doesn't actually explode when you have 0 energy and take damage. I think there's like one specific course. Actually, it's the same, like this course, but an alternate version of it, where you can do that. I've always missed it though. Mainly because getting to your machine to actually crash and fly out in the proper direction of the finish line is not as easy as it seems. Yep. This part here, I just gotta do better. Or just fly off instead. I can't remember the laser layout there. It doesn't change. Yeah, no, I tried something stupid there. I did something stupid there, paid the price. Alright, no more screwing around. Just gotta do this clean. Of course, we're about to get our first game over. Damn half pipes. I didn't sign up to play Tony Hawk Skate Pro. I am by no means a skater boy. That's 2 you motherfuckers down. 3. And still count. Well, actually, I just prime suspect number 1. Now you're behind me. Shh. Gotcha! There's nothing illegal about taking out your opponents in the race. All that matters is you finish first. Doesn't matter how you get there. Yeah, I see the debris on the field. Something's boosting me. We'll stay conservative with their boosts. Or at least more so for the last lap. As nice as it would be to get some distance on these guys. They take that corner there better than I do. Because I have my target now. We've taken down 5, ladies and gentlemen. I might be able to extend it, but knowing the AI, they're probably gonna full throttle their boosts at the last stretch to pass me. I would say they're probably like maybe a second or a little less than a second behind me. Boost once here, save everything else for the last stretch. I think that's a distance of 4 boosts, I'd say. I don't know what that boost. Danger zone! Send it! Send it! Send it! It only took me killing, what, 5% of the whole race roster? Let's see. Yeah, I took out down like 5 of these people. Actually, I think I took out all of these people. No, Queen Meteor I didn't take out. Twin Narita was the last one I took out. Almost a full 100 points ahead of someone. That's right, Green Panther placed better. Ah, yes, one of my favorite courses. Unfortunately, I'm not the machine to take full advantage of this course. And also, yes, this is the Big Blue that's you've seen in Smash Bros. But it's not the exact version people are familiar with. I'm not even sure if they even have this version of Big Blue music in F-Zero in the first place. I think they have F-Zero X's, I think. I'm pretty sure it's F-Zero X's. Or maybe it was just an original arranged just specifically for the Smash series. Okay, I'm not a pinball. Stop bumping me everywhere. Well, I can't exactly say that considering I've been on a murder spree. Hey, it's not my fault. They made me do it. What you made me do? As soon as we get our boost, distance is going to be closed. That's why I know where my damn rival is. They're the ones I gotta watch out for. scuffed it. Save the boost again. Keep it clean. Build some distance. Probably full send. Oh yeah, they're full sending right now. And speaking of my rival, there he is. You ain't catching up to me, none of y'all. I think we built up enough distance from them. But just to be sure. I don't think I murdered a single person this race. Yeah, no, I didn't. That's more like it. And no one actually got eliminated at all this race. There's still a chance someone might screw up a jump. Nope, no. Not my perfect score. We still got first place. Damn AI. The next cup's gonna be a bit of a pain. Expert CPUs on the next cup is gonna be quite the experience. You gotta see how many people I attacked in total. Second, because I choked it. We strive for first place. Oh, well, man, these AI make us work for it. Yep, 3 and double branches in the casino run. And 5 attacks on the half-pipe. But 0 on the last one. And we take those. 9 attacks! 9 people in this Grand Prix. Even though I'm pretty sure Master Mode, I'm gonna have to up those numbers if I actually want to get more retries. Unless the viewers actually don't want me to use retries, then whew. You guys really want me to put me through a ringer if that's the case. That would be an interesting thing to do, though. Do an Iron Man mode where I have to complete all difficulties of the cup, but if I die or retire, I lose that machine for the run.
F-Zero TV. Now I'd like to get up close and personal with the champion. Champion, I'd like to interview you.
Did I already answer all those questions with him before?
How will you use the 1 billion space credits in prize money?
I'm planning to spend it on construction of the Neo Blue Fountain.
We're looking forward to it. Thank you for the interview.
It's funny he says that, but in the actual game itself it tells you who made the machines. But on Blue Falcon, it says the maker of it is unknown. And I'm pretty sure the actual anime F-Zero, which is F-Zero GP, doesn't actually say where it's made from. Yep, Masterclass. Speed Dragon, Garnet Phantom, Thunderbolt V2. Yeah, Master Mode's where Probably kicking and screaming, trying to get first place all the time. Yep, there it is. Before we do that, I'm gonna do the Diamond Cup first. I will eventually move on to the other machines. Even though some of them make me want to cry with how terrible their handling is. There is an actual story and or campaign. It's just that I've already done it on the channel, but if the viewers do want me to go back and do it, I can. I just have the very hard stuff to do, but there's a tangible story, but it's a racing game, let's be honest here. It's self-contained, that's all I can really say. If anything, it's got more story than Mario Kart's ever had. I will say the voice acting is pure 2000s era cringe. And then I'll get you. Although most of this game's fame comes from how hard those story missions are, especially on very hard. Namely, I think Chapter 1, I believe, where I think, was it like 2020 or something, or 2019? I don't know, at some point there was like some sort of like blog or something where people had congregated information of clear rates on the story. Apparently that story chapter on very hard had a very low completion rate. I feel like stories and racing games prevent you from being bored. Yeah, especially with Need for Speed Heat and Need for Speed Unbound. The stories, again, they're there. They don't do much with it. It's like expecting Fast and Furious to have a riveting story. You're not really there for the story itself. You're just there to see people do cool things in cool exotic cars or classic cars. Most of the time, you already have fan favorite cars from different eras. And for me, half the fun from F-Zero comes from the thrill of being at nearly zero energy and going high speeds, much like here. So I press my control stick too much to the left or too much to the right, I'm flying straight up this course. And it's back to square one. I can't even look at the chat right now because of it. I'd recommend the older Fast and Furious movies, to be honest. I remember watching them with my dad a while back. Meanwhile, the Tokyo Drift one, was it Tokyo Drift? I'm pretty sure it was Tokyo Drift for Fast and Furious. That's the only memorable movie I remember. I think it's mostly because of all the memes I've seen around it. And meme culture has only made that movie so much better. And I think the car selection, it was more widespread. So I'm pretty sure the American, or at least the ones that took place in America, were more just the same old classic American cars. Whereas in Tokyo Drift it was more Japanese based, but they also had the American imports in there. I mean, I'd say the older ones. Don't try to watch the newer ones. I think Fast 5. And there was another one somewhere in there. Somehow the cars got involved in space! That's what I get for trying to multitask. We gotta do that again. But a prime example of why F-Zero is a bit of a different racing game compared to this. Not F-Zero, but Mario Kart, Need for Speed, which Need for Speed's effectively done as an IP apparently. That studio is full send gone. Unbound being their last IP. I think the studio full on is gone. Which is a shame because Need for Speed Heat was actually a pretty decent racing game in terms of physics. Story, once again, meh. Although it did have some performance issues on PS5. Mainly because of, I believe, was it Unreal Engine 4 or 5? I'm not sure what engine they put it on, but half the my problem with that game was when racing at speeds of 200, 300 miles an hour, things would literally pop into existence in my face with no way of me seeing it until it was too late. The amount of times I've lost races or crashed full onto police in night races was too goddamn much. Yeah, it's a shame. I still want Need for Speed Underground 2 to be remade, Need for Speed Carbon and Porsche to be remade, because those were pretty good arcade racing games, but such is the way if we're in the clutches of EA. I'm not even sure if there's any more arcade-like racers still alive, so to speak. I'm not even sure if I can classify Forza as it. That has some racing sim-esque gameplay to it. But I never tried it. Maybe I will at some point. If I look at the reviews and see it's good. But I'm more of an arcade racer rather than a racing sim person. I don't know. Story non-existent, but Need for Speed was good. It's funny you say that. The Need for Speed Rivals story was actually pretty good. And the whole scenario was actually, I don't want to say dark, but it was more intense than most racing stories tend to be. And I really liked that one point in the story. Really, the story pretty much follows a cop and a racer. Yeah, of course, generic thing, but it was the way they kind of made them intertwined that was made it interesting to me. They closed recently, unfortunately. Oh, that's unfortunate. Man. They can't keep getting away with this. Okay, I did biff the jump there and flew off the course. So I see death one behind me. These people are boosting right up to me. Remember, folks, don't text and drive at the same time. Even though I'm doing that right now, but we don't talk about that. Funny enough, F-Zero GX actually did have an arcade cabinet, but it was called F-Zero AX. I think I saw one years ago when I was a kid, but got CC's Pizza Place. Wasn't there for long though. That was before I actually was knowledgeable and actually actively played F-Zero. We didn't get to interact with it. But all F-Zero GX game copies technically are F-Zero AX because the content in the arcade is actually built into the game itself. So you have access to the course, you have access to the racers in there, as if you have the arcade version. Which kind of begs the question of why have both, but I'm not one to really question it. Now that more racing's popping in my Burnout Paradise and the rest of the series. Another good racing game. Never really got the chance to play it all that much, sadly. So I hear people talk about it for days, and it's a shame we haven't gotten anything like that. Well, sadly, much like mecha games, I feel that companies aren't compelled to make racing games anymore. And then we don't talk about that Star Wars racing game that comes out. That thing looks so scuffed. I'm pretty sure the physics in that game are just non-existent, or just built with grit spin, a whole lot of duct tape. I'm trying to even remember when the last time they even showcased another racing game. Not like any sort of like game show, but I'm drawing blanks here. It's not even Unbound was shown at any like convention. Convention, con, nothing. Also, I hear you coming behind me, asshole. Get the fuck away from me. This is my course. Oh, fuck! Me, my fat mouth. How many retries do I got? We got one more. Alright, alright. Time to play aggressive now. No, we're Mr. Nice Guy. Pilot here needs more cockpits to get into, so I ruined the last one. I see you hurt. One. Ooh. That was genuine panic. I need to get out of this pack, but I need to murder 2 more people, 3 more people to get an extra machine. I do not like being in the middle of the pack. That's why I don't like being in the middle of packs. And not the Pokemon cards or the Yu-Gi-Oh cards, unfortunately. I like to open those packs. Do or die, people. Do or die. It's 2. Okay, brake checkers. You don't got insurance premiums on these machines. Lucky bastard. Two more. I can't beat these packs. They're gonna kill me if I stay in these packs and use tight-ass lanes. Not the lane, not the lanes. Stop it. I just need to play it safe now. We're not gonna do the fancy tech I did last stream. Even if it might actually make me look cool. But it's not cool. It's starting a race all over again, or a Grand PR all over again. But maybe that'll give me an excuse to show off the story mode of this non-existent story, I should say. Speaking of story, one of the story characters is actually behind me, Samurai Gore. I see you close. Keep it clean, keep it concise. We're trying to be precise. They're getting close to me. Get it, we'll start boosting now. I still got 2 more courses to do on this. I'm pretty sure I got 2 more courses to do. The point is, win rate wise, we're actually doing pretty well here. We still got 2 more courses to do. Actually on 3. Damn. We are not looking good here. Just stretch my hand between these. See how my opponents ship themselves off. Okay, Samurai Go, I know you hate me. It's a Canada event, but goddamn, I'm green, not blue. I hear everyone getting aggressive with it. Yeah, see how many people? 2 people died to that. 1 jump alone. Anyone else? No? Yeah, we're not gonna take that secret debuff that goes on there if you take that jump properly. I really just need to play it safe at this point. I got no more retries for this cup. Use them all being dumb. Speaking of dumb. I'm trying to maintain my stability here. Boost once before these series of bumps. I'm trying to fly off course here. Because it has happened before. Kid me can attest to this. Yeah, he's hard boosting. A neat way you can tell how AI is boosting or not is how fast their head is bobbing in the placements on the side of the screen on the left side. The faster their head's moving, the faster they're going. I think I got those in the bag. Oh, they tried. I still got Phantom Road to do. Fuck. And that's a Rainbow Road of this game. I mean, hey, if you're going... Pretty sure these people are going beyond miles, especially with how hard you take these turns. This game actually measures the speed in kilometers. You can't actually switch to miles, but these turns I'd be taking, though, that's a lot of G's there. Pretty sure I managed to make the head bobbing actually stroke out and you can see behind the head. That was like, what, 3,000 kilometers per hour? Actually, I think I might have managed to get close to breaking 40. That's on specific courses if I manage to nail the shift boosting and lateral. But I'm not trying to destroy my hands with shift boosting. I'll stick to snaking, thank you very much. I don't like being in the pack. Like it sent flying off the course within a millisecond's notice. Fucking pushy assholes. As soon as boost is available, I'm trying to leave you on the dust. The only person that can ruin this for me is Meg, damn it. Now y'all will get that privilege. Let's see if I can't use the top. Clutch. I almost went straight down. Fortunately, I have to use my boost for that. Yeah, and I see that motherfucker coming up behind me. Yeah, they're coming. I won't let you. Two people already fell off the course somehow. Yeah. 2 seconds, maybe further. The dirt! Get away from the dirt! We might be fine, dude. Oh no, I saw the Phantom's going. Yeah, they're coming. Not today. Now comes the real problem, of course. Hey, look, I almost broke 3,000 kilometers too as I was talking about it. I probably need to be on a heavier machine to do that, though. Who got disqualified? Let's see. Asher Robin Wonder Wasp. The lighter machines, ironically. Oh boy, Phantom Road. Better known as Rainbow Road, but for F-Zero. I know last time I didn't do too hot in this course. Got kind of cooked. That's mostly me failing to take the shortcut. I say shortcut, but it's more of a skip. There are more crazy skips here, but I am not skilled enough to do that. Even Prime me could not do that level of craziness. Yeah. The shortcut's right here, but you skip all this and go straight to here, the splits, by going high speed before the jump. I know it's how to say jump, but it's not an actual jump. With enough speed, you turn it into a jump. But also you dislodge yourself from the course's gravity. So high chance you just get a lot of speed, but you fly clean off past the course where you're supposed to land back on. So my rival is probably a bit behind me. We'll see if I can manage it once on stream, if I can do that shortcut. It's like right here. Not quite. Almost. He's gonna boost behind me, aren't you? Yep. Called it. I hear you. Two of you. Okay, okay, okay. Not all of you gotta butt into me. Okay, I need to clutch up or fuck up. Got a good streak going. I intend to keep it. Oh, I did it! That was a shortcut! Unfortunately, it took a lot of boost to do so. And they're right behind me. Actually, two walls. No! Oh, first game over. On the last lap, too. I was afraid of that the whole time. Exhibit A, though, of course physics getting extremely weird at high speeds. Let's say the story. I do the story here, so. For the sake of those that are here, I'll do the hard modes real quick, because most of these I can do without any problem. But we'll start with this one.
Yes, yes, I can win it this time. I swear.
Can't need more generic voice acting than that. And no, it does not get any better. I should probably read these. Craving another title, Falcon has trained tirelessly at his base. His base is super questionable, FYI. You know, don't expect much. Again, racing stories are never insane. Hell, if anything, this is probably the most F-Zero's gotten in terms of animation. Although I know I said I could do these easily, but I think this is the one specific level in general I had a hard time with on hard or in general. So maybe I'll eat my words here. I think I needed max speed. This was the mission I was talking about, but this is not the difficulty that's notorious for being the hardest. See if I can do it in one try. Probably not. Probably take me at least 10 tries. I missed one. I missed two. Runs over. Runs over. Grits. I missed it again. I'm not gonna make it in time. You know. I have to get each one of those in a row in one lap. One by one. And remember, very hard is worse than this. I think the time you have is gutted as well. But I will do this time, damn it. More so will serve as good practice whenever I do decide to do the very hard for this level specifically, and then miss another one. Make sure I get all of them this time. I might have fucked myself there. We're on two opposite sides. I missed. That was it. That was the run. That was the run. I second guess myself. I did say within 10 tries. Is this try number 3? Missed that one, but we can get on the next lap. Or the third lap. I have to remember I have to go right. this easy on myself for last lap. We have to go right. I was gonna make it anyways. I was too conservative. Ironic that this story mode's first level is the hardest level. Also, I should have taken that boost. What am I doing? Take all boosts. At least when I can afford to. Okay, that was a really good lap. Really good lap. Potential lap. Potential lap here. We only got 2 to collect. 10 seconds. 2, 1, let's go! Hey, I'm not a liar. I did it within 10 tries. Black Shadow doing Black Shadow stuff, being a menace to society. Falcon chases a bounty into the waste and lands in an ambush. So it says ambush, but let's be honest, there's no bushes in the Grand fucking Canyons. And yes, this is the guy that gets summoned as the assist trophy in Smash Bros.
You stole the prize money from us last time. You will pay for that. That's a fine-looking machine you're driving, Falcon. You know the law here in Red Canyon? If you lose the race, you forfeit your machine. You can't back down now. The mighty Falcon can't back down from a challenge now, can he? Let's do it. All right then. The first one to that checkpoint over there is the winner. I can't lose in my fire stingray.
The same dude has a son, by the way. Samurai Gore. Which I didn't believe myself. More so, it's never come up anywhere, I think? Maybe it has, I just don't remember. Grand Canyon, ladies and gentlemen, in the future. Yes, Big Duke can do backflips effortlessly. Look at all those muscles on him. Everyone is swole because of zero gravity magic. Racing in zero gravity at high speeds gives you super fit body. It's mandatory. No, he doesn't give samurai, but that's what he calls himself. So it's funny you say that on Smash he does nothing but spam that sword in both Brawl and I think Wii and Ultimate? Waving that thing around like his life depends on it, but I'm pretty sure any people who know anything about samurais and the way of the sword and stuff will roast this dude alive by his swordsmanship. I say that though, but Falcon has a gun in his hip, but he's never actually used it before. Ow. I got cock-blocked there. Okay. That's what I get for talking shit about Samurai Gore. You know, it's his boys pushing the rocks down for him. And once again, the whole 10 tries. I'm a liar if I don't get it within 10 tries. Also, this means incorporating boulder tactics against me. It's a rocky statement for how he races. Just gonna roll these punches here now. So the more I look at these rocks, the more I notice how unsightly they are. I see those jagged random straight lines on them. Also, home, dude, you're getting fucked over by your own rocks. It is your home turf. Yeah, I know you're slamming that boost, buddy. Because they give you unlimited boost here, but I'm working on a limited gauge here. Same place again. I did not learn my lesson. Rocky Mountain High, and I'm getting my shit rocket here in the same turn. That's funny, I think last stream I did this on very hard with not that much difficulty. And before anyone asks, there's a reason why I'm not boosting. As I said before, the AI here has unlimited boost. You cannot outboost no matter what you do. Unless you know how to lateral shift, then he can't outboost you because it's cheating. And there's no energy fields here. So what you see is what you get. I need to hang left more. I think I've tried to destroy his machine before, but it's impossible to actually kill him on this course, or he just respawns. No, he just respawns, if I remember correctly. Okay, here's the part where I managed to fuck it last time. There we go. What was that, 3 tries, 4 tries? Once again, I am not a liar. 100% truther.
Falcon, I'm gonna get you in the Grand Prix!
Also, I'm pretty sure Gore's like in his 40s or something, because they actually do list the ages of all pilots here, if the information is known. After dealing with Gore, Falcon visits a club to try to relax. Yeah, because nothing relaxes you more than gambling, am I right? Gotcha, players, rise up, baby! We lose 50-50s out here, at least your boy does. Fuck 50-50s.
Hey, yo, what do you... Wait a minute! What do you think this is? What a scam! That's a 2 million space credits! Ha! What can I do with this one coin? You're the famous Falcon. Please, I beg of you, enter the bet race.
What? Wait.
Please, consider it an old man's last request.
Just calm down.
We will shortly be closing registration for the next race.
The next race is going to start.
Hey, where do you think you're taking me? Wait!
Famicom. Totally not an intentional naming there by Sega. Nothing like gambling on races, am I right? Now, I know I said snaking before, I will demonstrate what snaking is in this race, solely for people to see what it is. And also why I probably got my hands fucked when I was a little, but it is very fun to do, unlike lateral boosting and shift boosting. I think it's better to show rather than explain it. But the term is very literal. Oh, fell off. My own enemy is going to be me here when doing snaking, more than the AI here. There is a reason I don't do this for most courses, because it does feel a little cheesy, but it is fun to me to do. Only decided to do it here because this race is kind of easy in the first place to do. Pretty sure you can see on my controller on the overlay just how crazy I'm going. Two tries.
Here, this is your share. Take it.
Once again, Black Shadow is running riot in the lightning area. All citizens are advised to evacuate immediately.
The money!
All citizens are
The money!
evacuate immediately.
Also, that old man who put us in the better race, I think it was 104 or 101. And he's still F-Zero racing. Your typical Nissan Altima driver or your Ford driver.
Guys, the party's just starting.
More so, they're how they drive. Because we're down here where I live, most Nissan Altimas are beat up to all hell, or are driving the worst you could possibly drive on any location. I don't know if it's true for every state or every region outside the US, but here, always Altimas. Always Nissan Altimas. Without fail. Come on. We're off to a bad start. Thanks for doing my job for me. Not good. Get the hell off my race course. Gotta go kill your boss. He's offering shitty insurance. Did I just get double hit there? I swear I had full HP there. Just biffed it. I think this might be an L. Yep. We started off rough and started coming back, but something happened there. I see you low. Now the thing with this level's AI is the fact that if you try to boost past everyone, that boss you're supposed to beat also has unlimited boost. But you gotta kill him anyways, so it doesn't even matter. Get out of my course! Cheeky kills there. Come on, get over here. Not this time. Alright, now it's just your boss to take care of. And that's everyone off my highway. Once again, under 10 tries. Still not a liar. Certified truther.
Falcon, don't lose him.
Backfired. Yeah, no, that did get backfired there.
Go after it. What are you doing?
Save Judy. The Federation arrived to help out, only to fall prey to the villain. Because when has the Federation ever do anything good for once?
Are you alright?
Judy's still inside the building.
Wait there. Judy!
Honestly, can't really tell you. All I know about her is that Judy and that guy in the crushed blue machine are married. That's all I can tell you. They do have pilot profiles, but I don't remember any of them off the top of my head. You're welcome. Gotta go fast, gotta go fast, gotta go fast. I missed the booze. That's my Tylenols. Can be missing my Tylenols. Fuck. Runs over. Runs over. I don't have any boost. This mission is easy in practice. In execution, it is hard. I might be able to salvage it. I can salvage it. Salvageable, salvageable. Still salvageable. Let's go! It's one hard bump and it's GG. Light bumps you can recover from, as long as you maintain at least 800 kilometers to a 900. You get 1/600 once.
Jody!
Black shot.
So I'm pretty sure the hard one has you have less time to do that in. Yes, the hard one's like you have 40 seconds on the dot to do. This one I'll just do on very hard because there's not much difference between them besides how much leeway you got.
Falcon, you've come to die. I needn't have wasted time looking for you then.
Let's settle this at the Grand Prix. Not like this. It's the coward's way.
Then why'd you roll up to him?
Coward's way? You make it sound so noble. I just plan to eliminate anyone who stands between me
Also,
and
Black
the
Shadow has a fucking Sailor Moon kind of like kick going on.
Falcon, take this!
You're welcome. Not Black Shadow's ruined for you.
Come out, Blood Falcon! Are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Farewell, Captain Falcon. You and Blue Falcon can die together.
Once again, making no use of his gun, despite magic being right in front of him. So, as I said, the speed threshold is 700 on normal, 750 on hard, and 800 on very hard. This mission is not about how fast you can complete it, but how slow you can complete it. Okay, sure, you can throttle up all your boost all you want. Get that faster time, you know? It's only gonna fuck you in the end when you have no boost for what it matters. Also, driving in traffic be like when you got somewhere to be. Look at all these people. Look at them all. Typical driving in Florida or anywhere in the South during hurricane season be like. It's like it's raining, people. You don't have to be outside driving when it's raining. Even when I worked retail before, I swear that's when we get the most people coming inside. And it's not like we have like a walkway into the store or anything. Just straight into the building, into rain. A massive parking lot. Hello, Jenna. Yes, we can drift that thing, but if we drift that thing too hard into a wall, we go kaboom. And not the good kind of kaboom. Get the fuck out of my way! We're armed and dangerous here. Unfortunately, I'm not the one who can control what I'm armed with. Get out of my way. No, 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 no. I ain't going kaboom here. I can guarantee that. I just ate my words! Jenna, you cursed me! Really, you haven't? Then again, I can't remember. Pretty sure it was the others I played Mario Kart with online. Because out of everyone in the group before, no one has ever beaten me in Mario Kart. I don't think anyone in the history or any of my friend groups has ever managed to beat me in Mario Kart for a full cup. In one race out of the 4, maybe. But full cup or 4 races, nah, no one's ever beaten me. Hell, even online, before the massive cheats and hacks and whatnot got popular, I kind of went uncontested for a bit. So some people online can be kind of correct. Unfortunately, I don't really have anyone to really give me much of a challenge in F-Zero. Mainly because this game came up before there was an online mode. And my sister does not like playing this game. Mainly because the skill gap is just that big between me and her. And she feels as though there's a better chance of her trying to beat me in Mario Kart, despite her never actually beating me in Mario Kart at all. I think I've played Mario Kart Double Dash, Mario Kart Wii, and Mario Kart 8. And across all those titles, I still remain undefeated. Hey, 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 hey. I'm just spitting the facts. I got experience under my belt. And I blame this game for all that experience. This game's a struggle. Get out of my way. See if I don't get fucked over by fucking shipping trucks. Move out of the way. Yield to faster traffic. I'm on the passing lane. Once again, not a liar. Did it within 10 tries. Don't at me. Hey, hey, hey. Everyone gets one. Alright, Jenna? We all get one. The F-Zero Grand Prix. His death averted welcome visits the F-Zero competition grounds. This one I am not confident at all. Cause I'm gonna be honest, the AI here is absolutely ruthless.
Dr. Stewart, the hitman who flies at the speed of sound. Pico.
I think this might be the one course I might exceed 10 tries on.
The cyborg returns. Mighty Gazelle. The Emperor of Brutality. Black Shadow. And the Bounty Hunter. Captain Falcon. Well, still alive it seems, but I won't miss this chance to make mincemeat of you. Black Shadow, I'll show you. You'll never beat me. Ladies and
Also, with how fit these people are, you can grind meat on those ad packs. Like, god damn. I'm fully expecting it to take more than 10 tries, solely because of the AI. I mean, the one time where that 10 rule is not true. Let's see if I can be cheeky here. Ah! And Black Shadow's dead. Now it's gotta get rid of his pocket cheerleader. Okay, they're being aggressive here. In the middle of the pack. Do not like the pack. Yeah, because they do that. Bastard. Oh. I almost died in like 10 different ways in the span of 2 seconds. And no, that is not an exaggeration. They're coming. Someone just ate like 5 mines there, I heard that. Chances are the AI are also on boost. Full send. That was only easy as it was because I killed Black Shadow and Bloodhawk. Otherwise, they'd be hunting me down the whole time.
The F-Zero Committee will now present the champion's prize belt.
I think this looks like made of plastic.
Black Shadow, you failed.
Security here sucks.
You good for nothing.
Forgive me, Lord Death.
Ah yes, hit him with the purple stick.
Just who are you?
I am Deathborn, the Grand Prix champion of the underworld. Why don't you and I race each other tomorrow? Surely, as champion, you have to accept.
Generic evil villain laugh number 3402. Secrets of the Champion belt. Falcon sets out to meet Deathborn, knowing he must not lose. Won't do this on hard. If anything, my biggest enemy is myself. Once again, I will do these on very hard, but at a different time. Mainly because of how time-consuming that can be, depending on how well I perform.
I've been waiting for you. Did you bring the champion's belt?
Also, goddamn, your hands are huge! The fusion dance.
Vulcan, shall I tell
With-
you
but with
something
belts.
before you die? Dark and light, the two great forces
Gucci and
which
Michael
make up
Kors.
our universe. These two universal forces are condensed in each of our belts. Didn't you know? At the moment when the two forces become one, it is possible to seize that power. Then I can turn this whole galaxy into a pile of ashes in an instant. How I've waited for this moment. The world will fall into total darkness.
Not if I can help it. I'll destroy you yet. Let's go.
Standard WWE wrestling plots be like. Let's see if my driving is as good as it should be for this course. Otherwise, I am cooked. Thankfully, this level's more straightforward in terms of the AI. Though you can kill them, but it'll just come back, be restored and whatnot, so... Doesn't have a limited boost though, at the very least. Keep that lead nice and warm for me, buddy. I'm gonna come for it when I can. Try. That's all you'll ever be. Attempt. I really need to take that hairpin turn better. Don't boost here because you can fly up the course here into the wall. Yes, I speak from experience. I really need to spec an acceleration in order to take that turn. Look at you, 5 whole seconds behind me. Almost. Almost took that turn clean. Oh well. Easy peasy. That was a posture check, folks. We got any shrimpers in chat?
Forces will never get their hands on this belt. I'll keep winning.
Once again, standard WWE plot be like. This one, I'm more of an enemy to myself more than anything else. I let this cutscene be ridiculous. I know these things, Jida. I know people are shrimping. So we got posture checks here. And I'm sitting up straight in my chair. What about you other folks? Change that posture. It's terrible for your back.
We created the whole world.
What a surprise! You beat Stanford was our best creation.
Your best creation? So, it was you who set up everything. But why?
To tell you the truth, there are no universal forces.
What?
Now you have become the champion of the two Grand Prix.
We'll take out your soul from your body and turn it into our creation.
Nike collectors be like. So what's up to Casper and his friends haunting a belt?
Me? No way!
Pretty sure this is why we don't hear about Casper's extended family. Doing fucked up stuff like haunting belts. And do I want to spec an acceleration or max speed? I'll do acceleration for now. Phantom Road, once again better known as the Rainbow Road of F-Zero. I might regret going acceleration for this. Yeah, 'cause I think the AI here specs some max speed. I hate that turn. I hate that turn so much. I'm a second ahead. Dangerous. Risky business right there, risky business. Yeah, 5 seconds ahead. Still got a whole lap to do though. No walls here. I hate that turn. First drop it was normal mode. But that's the story of F-Zero GX. Again, it's a racing story. You don't expect much from these kinds of games. This game was like, maybe what, 2006 or something. So, not the most riveting story or heart-wrenching story in the world or anything. With the most generic voice acting in the world for its time. Well, I've been hydrating between some of these races and cutscenes. But thanks for the reminder, John. You stay hydrated up in here. Once again, Nintendo, or whoever's in charge of F-Zero, I'm asking for a remake of F-Zero GX Modern. And no, don't change the physics or anything, or do what Nintendo does. Ruin the damn games every time they touch it. And no, I've not played F-Zero 99 or something. Although I never really liked the classic F-Zero games. GX is just that perfect sweet spot for me, in terms of physics and also control. Until maybe next Friday, and we'll start doing the very hard mode for this. And you'll truly see me maybe rage. Especially at that first fucking level. That first chapter is notoriously probably the hardest in this entire game. Collecting capsules on a goddamn road. What am I, Sonic? Collecting rings? Can't even put on my good shoes for this, gotta wear driving shoes. Championship belt my ass. Things plastic you can find in the toy section. But I'm pretty sure I unlocked the last cup when I do everything on very hard, so I might as well do that next week anyways. Once again, that is the F-Zero GX story in all its entirety. And I did that all with under 10 tries. Let's go. Do I have any currency to buy these extra machines? Let's see. No, I got everybody. At least everybody that I can acquire now. Yeah, I got all that I could. We don't really do custom machine bars, even though as cool as they are, they drive like bricks, or they fly off the road like nothing. But anyways, I think that'll be enough here before I end up starting another Grand Prix. I have to do it again. So, we will be back on Monday with more Magic. Maybe I'll do Yu-Gi-Oh! In the middle of it, so half Magic, half Yu-Gi-Oh! Because there's a fusion event going on. AK, it's a fucking branded cup because Yu-Gi-Oh! is pushing out branded once again. My favorite deck. Full sarcasm, I hate that going up against that deck. But hey, content. So, Monday we'll be back. We'll be around the same time as before, 10:30 to 10:15 EST. As for F-Zero, we'll continue the story with very hard, seeing how long it takes before I lose my mind, or actually manage to beat it within less than 10 tries. But who am I kidding? That's not going to be the case. I know that within my heart. As for Tuesdays and Thursdays, we are going to move on to streaming on Thursdays instead, for the sake of my hand. I feel that going Monday, Thursday, and along with Tuesday and Fridays might be a little bit much for it. So we'll give my hand a 2-day break before going back to Terraria and then F-Zero. So, with that being said, we will see you on Monday for Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic. Have a good night, everybody, and we'll see you next time.